Hello, my name is Sue Lever, and I am a certified South Carolina educator. I'm certified in elementary education and secondary mathematics. I have experience across the board from K through 12, and I also have an endorsement in virtual education. I chose to make this video using some AI tools like Gemini and Notebook LM so that I could hone my skills on creating AI prompts that will give me the product that I'm looking for. Completing this video using these new tools did take some time, but I did learn a lot from all of this. I've learned how to use AI prompts to create these videos in a very structured fashion. I hope you enjoy.
When we talk about virtual education here in South Carolina, the real question is, how do we deliver an amazing, equitable learning experience to every single student? It's a huge challenge, right? It takes someone who can really bridge that gap between our cities and our most remote communities. Well, that's precisely the challenge I've dedicated my entire career to solve.
For the past 30 years, this one idea has been my guiding principle. A student's zip code should never, ever define their potential. For me, this isn't just a nice saying, it's a core design philosophy. It's the foundation for every course I build, and it aligns perfectly with the mission of VirtualSC.
You see, this mission, it's not just a job for me. It's been a 30-year commitment to creating real digital equity for every student across this state. My work has always been grounded in serving students in our rural and critical needs districts. And this isn't just theoretical, It's a career built on understanding the real-world challenges these communities face and making sure that a student's potential is never, ever capped by their location. So, how do I actually execute this mission? Well, it really comes down to a blend of skills you don't often find in one person. I'm both a certified educator and a technical architect, and that combination, that's the secret sauce. This slide really shows you what I mean. On one hand, I'm a certified math teacher with a virtual instruction endorsement, so I have a deep understanding of pedagogy, of how students actually learn. But I was also a lead LAN technician, so I get the infrastructure side. That means I don't design for some perfect high-speed fantasy. I build for the low-bandwidth reality that so many of our students live with every single day. And having both of those perspectives leads directly to a very specific design philosophy, one that is completely focused on the student's learning experience, above all else. I call it designing with the end in mind. I never start with the software. I start by asking, what does success look like for the student? And then I build everything backward from there. The goal is to strip away all the platform noise. All the confusing buttons, the glitches, anything that distracts from the actual learning. It's all about letting the student focus on the content, not the technology. But okay, that's the philosophy. Does it actually work at scale? Can it produce real, measurable results across the state? The answer is a resounding yes. Let's take a look at how this approach is translated into proven state-level impact. My work co-authoring South Carolina's current engineering standards is probably the clearest example. This was a massive project. Working at the state policy level, I had to balance serious academic rigor with the real-world needs of our industries. In doing so, I had a direct hand in shaping the curriculum and future careers of thousands of students. And here's the result. After rewriting those standards and rolling out new project-based models, the revamped engineering pathway achieved a 95% graduate placement rate. Just let that sink in. That's not just a number. It's proof that intentional design works. So how did we hit that 95% mark? Definitely not with boring lectures. We did it with high-stakes, hands-on digital projects that brought these concepts to life. Students were designing tiny homes, building functional hovercrafts. It made complex engineering real and exciting. And that's what led to this incredible success with a diverse group of students that was 25% female and majority African American. Now, I know a huge priority for VirtualSC is empowering your subject matter experts, your SMEs, to be truly effective online teachers. Well, I've developed a proven, repeatable model to do exactly that. My work with the South Carolina Manufacturing Extension Partnership is the perfect case study. I coach these brilliant industrial engineers, and I help them translate their incredibly dense technical knowledge into content that was actually engaging. My process is all about pivoting an expert from a lecturer into a true learning facilitator, turning that raw expertise into powerful, effective education. And this process isn't just effective, it's incredibly efficient. I've proven I can deliver with expert-level agility. For example, I designed, developed, and launched 3 complete online leadership courses in just 4 weeks. By seamlessly coordinating internal experts and external creators, I've shown I can deliver high-quality work reliably, even when the pressure is on. So when you put all these pieces together, the mission, the dual competency, the coaching model, and the state-level results, I hope the conclusion is clear. This isn't just a list of qualifications. I truly believe my entire career has prepared me to advance the mission of VirtualSC. And I have the complete technical toolkit to hit the ground running on day one. I've mastered the methodologies, the platforms, and the authoring tools that your team relies on. Everything from ADE and PMP principles to articulate storyline and Camtasia. There is absolutely no learning curve.
Let's connect all the dots. My lifelong mission for digital equity is a one-to-one match with VirtualSC's core values. My dual competency ensures our courses will work for every single student no matter their bandwidth. And my SME coaching model is ready to go to help you scale your courses. Put simply, I am ready to build the future of digital learning right alongside you. I'm absolutely confident that my profile provides the blueprint for building those digital bridges for all of South Carolina's students. The next logical step is for us to connect. My contact information is right here on the screen. Thank you.
Hope you enjoyed the video. You'll notice that AI is not perfect. It did have some misspelled words here and there, and through my different iterations of this video, it did take my name and pronounce it different ways from Lever to Livier. So there are some things that would need to be improved, and that comes through working on that AI prompt. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope to hear from you soon. Thank you.